And they're like, yeah, I see you're training hard. I'm like, yeah, I have a boxing match coming up. And they're like, you box? And I'm like, no, I don't. The short answer is, I guess that's where the career is at right now. It was late at night. I was high on hash. iDubbbz was like, any YouTubers want to box? And I was like, yeah. And then I went to bed. And the next day I saw the comment had a whole bunch of likes and he had DM'd me. He was like, you down to box for real? And I was like, oh, so it's happening.
We got Harley from Epic Mealtime versus to be announced. We don't know who his opponent is, but listen, I talked to Harley and he said that he wants to fight Sam Hyde.
Epic Mealtime offered me $1 million. I would go do whatever. I want to fight Sam Hyde for $1 million, and we'll do it in a burger with beans. I'm down. I'm game. Let's go.
So I was like, I'll box you.
Everyone asking about Sam Hyde. He's a difficult guy, all right?
A controversial comedian, and his sense of humor is just a little too hardcore for some people.
Sam might not be on brand, but as far as a show and entertainment, like, yes.
You know how me and Sam were potentially going to box each other?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been talking to him, and he actually offered to train me.
What? Are you serious?
It's very strange to tell your professional boxing coach that you're going to stop seeing him for a little because you're going to Rhode Island to train with someone and you're 100% sure is not a boxing coach. Oh, I'm leaving to do a fight camp. He's like, oh, with who? And I'm like, oh, the ghost of Kiev.
You're doing the iDubbbz fight, conscripted Sam Hyde to get you in punching form.
Harley Morenstein, remember the Epic Mealtime guy? He's from Canada. No. He's very liberal, but he's fighting a guy at this creator clash thing that iDubbbz set up.
Who's Harley?
Harley Morenstein's from Epic Mealtime. He's like, we're gonna put bacon and Jack Daniels, and he makes those big crazy meals.
Okay.
Remember that?
No.
But he respects Sam enough to go there and get trained by him.
Oh, so Sam is training Harley.
Yeah.
This is harder. Dig it. Fuck, come on. Come on. Go. Go. 6 million. It was 250,000. Maybe 8 million. Keep going.
I was wondering what you'd smell like, cigars.
There you go.
I didn't know though, but I should have known until I saw you live.
It's time to say goodnight.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go. Yeah.
Even when the YouTube boxing thing was happening, I was like, what's going on here? This is what we're doing now? This is what YouTubers are doing? Couldn't be me.
One shot for the kill.
You think I'm gonna go in the ring and I'm gonna punch someone and get punched like I have no desire?
The pieces and shares of all big sky high. Check the movement.
Same time, what better motivation for me to get my life under control again than the threat of being humiliated by getting knocked out by some loser YouTuber? If I got rocked in a ring, like my titties would be shaking.
You're doing this for charity. You better not touch my baby. This is my baby.
At the end of the day, when you get punched in the face, like, shit's on.
A little more. Okay. I'm not going to be a person at all again tomorrow if I keep going. Can I sneak by you over here?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, come hop in. You guys are gonna have to double up.
The size of this fucking guy.
No, you're good.
He's sitting.
No, you're good.
Come on, over here. I'm gonna be fucking sitting on his lap. You two big boys.
Big boys.
What, you got a fight coming up?
Yeah.
Oh. This is a max capacity. What do you weigh? 212? 212? Here you go. You use these. I'll go deaf. Testing.
Cut that shit.
No one touches you like that, eh?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why?
It's too personal. It's the personal, private touch.
Big sweet Canadian.
Yeah.
They always want to touch you, you know?
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Hey, you know, Sam, they're all just touching you.
Yeah.
Make me jump right into this.
All right, so let's jump into what we got. Harley, what are you doing here, man?
Actually, you're my coach. Sam's been my coach for the last 7 days. Did you know that?
I knew portions of it.
So I have a YouTube boxing event coming up for charity. It's for a good cause. And I gave Sam the keys to my life for like the last 2 weeks, which has been, everyone in my life was like, don't do that.
Interesting and funny.
Seems a little risky for a few reasons. I don't know.
Like if I go there and I train with this guy, maybe he trains me wrong and bad as an excellent joke. Maybe it's bad for my future by associating with him.
They were like,
understandably.
Some people were like, you're gonna get there, he's gonna jump you. And I was kind of like, I want that a bit. I feel like that'll help me. If like I went and got my ass jumped, like and beat up. And I started looking through your crew before I came here. I was looking at people. I was looking at Joey and Jet Neptune. I'm like, how many of them could I take down before Sam takes me down? What's gonna happen there? And I had good friends that were like, your career. And like the YouTube views are shit anyways. So I'm like, well, it's fine. What's gonna happen? I'm going into a fight. It's for a charity. I can't think of any other sicko motherfucker, more of a sicko motherfucker than yourself. And I thought coming down here and learning from you would be wise. Which mostly it has been wise.
You think it's been going good?
I think it's been going very well. Like, I'm sure if I went to a boxing coach, he might be like, oh, you're doing all fucked up stuff. But I'm not fighting a boxer. I'm fighting some loser on YouTube. And I think being here, I've become more resilient of a person. I don't know if you noticed that, because I'm always like, oh, Sam, my back, my elbow. But I do, I mean, before I was coming here, I would smoke hash and lie in bed and think of the fight and be like, oh my God, I'm going to be fighting someone. Now I smoke, and well, I don't smoke hash anymore, but now I'll like lie down in bed and I'll be like, I think I'm ready. Like I'm on the path of readiness. I'm on the path of feeling like I'm doing what I need to do to get ready. And I think that's because you're like, you are a sicko.
We've been going pretty intensely. I think we've put a lot of pressure on the body and the mind.
What have you guys been doing
thus far?
Boxing, obviously.
We've been sparring. We've been doing footwork. We've been doing some lifting a little bit. We've been doing some bag work, heavy bag type stuff.
This guy's no small guy right here. I'm sitting on top of this guy's lap right here. I'm feeling like I'm sitting next to a fucking 92 Nissan Stanza.
He's clubbed me in the head a few times.
It's got some weight on him.
We've definitely gotten into it.
You know, I should say about Sam, because a lot of people, they probably don't get this perspective on your show from like an outside person who's only seen Sam in videos and stuff. He's so much fucking bigger than you think. He said he was 6'4", and I came here and I know I'm 6'5". And there are sometimes he's taller than me when I come here. This is a big ass dude. This guy's very strong. This guy's like
he's 5'8". He's always wearing heels. He's always wearing tall lady heels.
We got heels. We got the insert heels, and Chris has worn them. They're extremely funny. Like Chris made himself like 6'1". It's so.
Do you have those?
Yeah, we got those. We got those over there. Maybe we can try that out after.
You guys should be 7'5". Yeah, you guys can put them on.
It's so funny to make yourself taller.
I come here like the first night I got here. We pulled up at midnight, and before I got here, I'm sure a lot of people don't think this, but I'm like, what's Sam gonna smell like? You know? And as soon as I opened up my car door, it was just cigar, and I was like, why didn't I think of that? Pure cigar, and it was midnight. We came in here and we boxed until like 3:30 in the morning, and it was just pure sweat, cigar, and hard work. And then the next day, this guy's ready to go. He's like, where are you? And I'm late. I show up. He's like, let's go. And every time we do it, we work. Like we were at a dojo the other day. We were like fighting and I was completely gassed. He's like, all right, you're done? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'm going to stay here and hit the bag a while. Like he's still going.
Yeah, because there was this kid doing kicks and he was going, yeah!
Mommy! No! Daddy!
When he kicked, and it was really bothering me, so I wanted to stay and yell louder than him and hit the bag harder than him while he was doing his thing. And it started to bother him because he started yelling louder, and he was in front of his girlfriend too.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What was his girlfriend doing?
She was riding a bicycle, a stationary cycle.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
To work on her legs, maybe.
Just riding a stationary bike for hours?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what goes through
the
mind.
Who taught her? She needs a trainer.
I don't know what goes through the mind of a girl when your boyfriend's going.
Break up.
5 seconds.
Go on Tinder.
Some guy said that you taught him how to properly choke someone out via email years ago.
Oh, really?
Is that accurate, you think?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I wouldn't remember, but that sounds pretty funny.
Yeah, I just thought that, like, that made sense to me. Of your personality, you take things seriously, and if someone wanted your help, even if it's just a silly email to some guy years ago, you would sit there and type it out. You are a guy that helps people.
We gotta help the people.
You've done nothing but help me, and kicking that bag in front of that other guy, you helped him too.
I hope I helped him.
Yeah.
I want to say I know that for your documentary, and just because your personality, you've got this kind of anxiety thread, Jewishness coming through.
I'm going to work through it. I want to build my endurance up, and I feel like I'm only going to build my endurance up if I go past the point of being comfortable. So that's what I got to do right now. I'm very uncomfortable in all forms, but I'm going to work past that. That's what I'm going to try and do.
Work our way. Each day will be better. I honestly felt like I was sick today when I woke up.
Yeah. Like, I'm a Jew. Like, we haven't been built for daily combat since the great Hanukkah wars.
And you complain a lot, but you've stuck with everything that we've done, and you've been like, you'll complain and then you'll get right back into it. And I don't have the people that I've tried to like you've definitely held up the most compared to other people that I've worked out with. And you're coming along. I think we're doing really well. I think we're getting in a good spot preparation wise, but I'm impressed with your stick-to-itiveness. I know that it's in your movie, it's probably going to come across like you're complaining every 5 seconds, and I know you're doing that kind of like it's humorous too, and it kind of breaks the tension, like it's just a tension break. It's a conversational thing, but you've been going hard. It's been impressive. Like you've been doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean, I got into this because someone's going to punch me in the head.
Yeah,
and I'm not a guy that has a savage killer instinct. I don't fight. I don't have a passion for fighting. So, coming to you I was like, I hope I'm going to be more savage after spending time with Sam. And I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's feeling good.
Yeah.
I would say that's my status.
The first night, second night I got here, Sam told me to punch him. And then I punched him, and then he got mad that I punched him, so he started punching me.
Well, you
and then he said I started it.
You drew blood.
Really?
Yeah.
Would he deck you?
He punched me hard enough that my busted my lip open.
It wasn't even. He just.
I was like, we're gonna punch.
Did you get that on camera?
I was like, we're gonna spar light, and he just busted me in my fucking lip.
Hit me. He was like, hit me. You're not gonna hit me. You're not gonna hit me.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
You're not gonna hit me. Try and hit me. Actually, try and hit me. Try and hit me. And then I did, and it was like literally like it was like a puff.
No, it wasn't.
And then I saw his face.
Don't fib.
Yeah.
I saw his face, and I right away.
Like, ah! Like that,
he looked
real fast.
He looked different.
I think pretty much every time we sparred, it was just the first night was excessive.
But the first round of the jab thing, he's like, do it. And like, I was instantly like, okay, now I'm going to hit him. And I reached out and I jabbed him right in the face.
Yep. Yeah. Woo. There you go. Go. Work.
They were so light, but they were full connections.
You caught me, and then you doubled up. You popped me, and then you. I don't know if you saw that I got hit, but you did it again. That's a good thing to do.
And there's no way on camera am I gonna hit Sam and not have him hit me back.
It's time to say goodnight. Get your composure for the bitches. Get ready to catch. Yeah.
So he hit me in the mouth, and it was like a very big hit. I was like, if I don't catch, like, he could hurt me. And it felt like we were both literally, like, fighting now. And then I got hit again in my eye. Felt like, not a full punch, maybe not, but that was a punch. That was not like trying to pull it back. I got very mad. And I instantly knew there's no such thing as a play fight.
He looked different. He was playing rap music at the back of his truck, and the night was getting darker. The rap music's getting louder. His eyes are like glazed over, and I was like, "This is the guy that I was warned about." And I was like, "Don't hit me though." And he's like, "You got to block it. You got to block it." And then he punched me in the face like 3 times.
You did have to block it though.
Yeah, I did. I didn't
So
block all of them.
You dgot a camera
in front of the guy. Who's the guy you're fighting?
Some fucking nobody that nobody cares
Nah,
about.
he's probably wicked tough.
Do you know?
I heard he's a fucking
some
prisoner. He's
some
fucking
shit
drowning
heel.
dogs right now.
Do you know Dr. Mike?
Yep. He's nasty. Oh yeah, Dr. Mike's scary. You're not fighting him, are you? Oh, I watched that guy fucking the fucking dead girl. He's crazy. He's scary as shit.
You can't have me on screen.
He told me to shut the door.
You can't have me on screen when you say that R word.
Okay.
Not that R word. I'm joking. I'm joking. You can. You know you can.
Okay.
I just want. I have to say it though.
Oh, I got you.
But yeah, you can do whatever you want.
But nah, it's what I saw. I saw him fucking strangling fucking like just random dogs at the dog pound. I was like, this guy's a sick fuck.
The foot goes on the felt part. Thank you.
Oh,
you don't know who Dr. Mike is, right?
Yeah, I know who he is. Is that who he's fighting?
What's that?
I'm not fighting Dr. Mike.
I have no fucking idea.
Dr. Mike's this big celebrity. That's basically the reason why I'm not on the card, is because he would withdraw from the fight if he knew I was there.
I wouldn't put that.
No.
I wouldn't put that on Dr. Mike. I think
Is Madonna going to be there?
80% of the card probably would
I'd fight
want
Madonna.
you
It's not Dr. Mike's fault.
there. I think 80% of the card would want you there. I thought that there was a chance that some people on the card would be bothered that I've associated with you from this, which I find very tiresome. I feel like it's so stupid to say that to you, but I do find that very tiresome.
It's tiresome.
Sam's
Where it's
popular
like,
again.
oh, you know the thing that he said 6 years ago?
Nah,
Or
Sam's
here's what
popular again.
here's what like some of his fucking fans say, and that'll be like attached to him. I wanted to do something with someone, and they were like, "Oh no, Sam! Like his community is insane."
His
Which
community.
isn't that crazy of a thing to say, but it is kind of bothersome to always attach that to you.
It's such a demoralizing thing to have to bring yourself to say that someone's community is the reason why. Anyway, this is what you're going to be wearing during the fight.
Why is there? Why is there a Nike gel in it?
You're going to walk in at 7'1".
Yo, this is crazy. My foot wouldn't even fit in my shoe though. Do I have to get a bigger shoe?
You got to
for
get
this?
special shoes for that, yeah, but we can have those made.
This is crazy. Do they make these for dicks?
Yeah, it's called a Packer.
Yep.
What is
I was
a Packer?
born a woman. I wore one. I pissed out of one for my first.
You know what a Packer is?
No, what is
It's
that?
a fake dick that they put in their pants.
Can you
Lesbians.
fuck with it?
I don't. Well, no, you don't
Do
fuck
whatever
with
you
it
want
'cause
with
it's
it.
flat.
You can-
they're
basically, you can fuck with
flaccid.
anything.
Yeah.
I mean, there you can fuck with that computer duster if you're fucking sick enough. You can huff it. You can fuck with that fucking cord battery pack charger right there. You can literally fuck with anything.
Maybe I
Fuck
use a
with-
Packer
fuck
for
with
my
some
fight.
dirties.
You should wear a Packer for the fight.
For the
to
weigh-in.
intimidate him. Yeah,
For the
yeah,
weigh-
yeah.
Yeah, wear a Packer. That'd be so funny. Wear it over your regular dick. Oh, that'd be so funny. People be like, "What is that? Have two dicks?"
Just load your underpants with like weird shapes.
Yeah, shave your ass and stick the pubes on the Packer so it looks like a real dick. So they gotta like double take it. Oh,
Having two dicks stacked on top of each other.
that'd be so awesome.
That'd be really funny. You got any closing thoughts?
What are you guys gonna talk about today?
We're gonna get into a potpourri, conversational potpourri.
Yeah, I should head out.
Okay.
But hey,
dangerous stuff.
If you hear about a Nissan Stanza, 1992 Nissan Stanza, I would
I'll
like.
call you right away as soon as I see one. I'll be like, guys, get off her.
Set up bring a trailer alerts and Hemmings alerts. You'll find one.
Nissan Stanza on Bring a Trailer.
That's the first car I ever had. It was awesome.
They've probably had one on
It's
there.
true. It's probably fair. The Canadian? Do you have a Canadian one?
I think.
Are you from? You're born and raised in Canada?
Yeah.
You can import them at this point.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
25
they're the
years.
same, right?
Yeah, they're the same, but they got a couple of changes. Canadians have a couple of special things.
Daylights.
What?
Sometimes I see cars here. Their cars are on, but the lights aren't on.
Oh, daytime running lights?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Newer cars have them. Interesting.
Yeah.
You don't have that in Canada?
No, every car has lights on all the time when you turn it on.
Okay.
But sometimes I'm driving here and I look in the rear view and a car's moving, but there's no lights on, and it's like just really off-putting for a second.
Interesting.
Thank you so much.
Do you
for
have a
having
game
me.
plan for tonight? Do you know what you're doing?
I'm gonna go and do cardio because the trainer you brought in shamed me a little bit.
Yeah.
Not purposefully. He just giggled at some of the things that were making me out of breath.
That's his way.
Yeah, it was very effective. And I could always just do better. And he did say something that's true that you've been saying through action, which is that when this fight happens, at that point I'm always gonna feel like I could have done more.
Yeah.
I could have prepared more.
True.
Man, what a feeling.
Yeah. I'll try and do that.
Maybe do your cardio at LA Fitness and try to get in the sauna there.
Okay.
Because that has restorative powers.
Sauna's God.
And you could take some. You could use the cell phone to get some funny shots in the sauna, especially if you're in there for an hour. That would be pretty funny.
Yeah. Sweat out the parasitic demons.
Yeah.
Have you been to Canada ever?
I have been to Canada. Yeah.
When?
A couple times. I've been to Montreal. I've been to Edmonton.
What were you doing in Montreal?
Vacation with my family.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
You should come over for Passover dinner.
We could do that. I'll attend digitally.
He's coming to my house for
have me
Passover.
Have me on the iPad. Yeah.
You said you're going to do my house Passover this year, Sammy.
Have me and Nick on the iPad for Passover.
Okay.
We'll wave high.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I would
we'll
love to do that. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I did say I wanted my my rabbi to potentially exonerate Sam. Or,
That would be useful.
Forgive Sam for any silly jokes that may have been said
Just
that someone would have got
misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings mostly. Because this is what we call a mitzvah, which you've done for me.
If you could call the law offices of Schwarzheimer and Hollywood-Stein, that would be good.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Get me a pass over there.
Yeah, this is something that you deserve after this huge mitzvah
Well, thanks,
of
man.
taking
It was,
care
honestly,
of me and
it was
preparing
nice.
me.
We're bros now.
Yeah, that's
And,
my friend.
This is my
You
buddy
guys are
right
boys.
here. This is
Yeah,
my friend.
well, you're my
And I'm
boy.
right now-
You're,
I wanna
my,
get you a
you're,
car.
you're my boy, and the next time I see you, we'll be friends for sure.
Well, we're so close for the past whatever that we're boys by proxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
That's what
And I
boys
wasn't
do.
training all week. Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, man.
Take care, man. Good luck in that fight, man. I hope you kill that fucking guy.
You will.
Yeah, he will. Look at this.
Well, it's for a good cause. I don't know if I'll kill him.
Once he's knocked on the ground, the key is, I don't know if Tam told you this, hit him again.